your shoulders, ashen starlight in your hair. You say love is just a rumor, carved in smoke, dissolved in air.
But your eyes confess a history, every scar a burning vow.
I have danced beside your shadow, I can almost feel you now.
You appear in shattered mirrors, in the glass of every storm.
You were fire in my winter, you were mercy in my war.
I tried chaining back the hunger,
Tried to drown you in the void, still your name cuts through the thunder, still your ghost destroys my voice. How we curse, how we chosen to torn pages, same refrain. Every heartbeat leaves a warning written in a darker flame.
we are thorns of the same rose, drinking blood from what we've sown.
Tangled pain and fragile petals, crowned and cut, yet never alone.
Let it hurt, let it halo, let the storm inside us grow.
If this love will be our ruin, then we'll burn in the Hold me where the world is quiet, where the dreadful truths unwind.
Kiss the poison from my questions, brand your answer in my mind. If the heavens call you justice, let me be your blasphemy.
I will stand against their verdict if it keeps you here with me. Every oath we broke in daylight finds its echo in the dark. If redemption has a doorway, it is shaped like your small heart.
We are thorns of the same rose, drinking blood from what we've sown.
Tangled pain and fragile petals, crowned and cut, yet never alone.
Let it hurt, let it halo, let the storm inside us grow.
If this love will be our ruin, then we'll burn in the afterglow. Would you follow through the gallows?
I would follow through the flame.
If I fall beneath the embers, I will dive and say your name. When the sky forgets our faces, when the earth denies our bones, still our ashes ride together, a defiant. You promised me a peaceful throne.
My answer is a roaring thunder. I'd burn the world to keep you close. Hey!
You aim your blade right at my heart. I press your hand to drive it far. Two silhouettes in falling glass. We choose a future with You're the ashes of our crown,
Falling, burning,
never touching ground, kissing in the crossfire, bleeding in the rain.
lovers on a battlefield of shame.
Tear out the pages, let them drown in all the storms that drag us down. If we must die, then let it be.
You in my arms in the wreck of this kingdom with me. Sing for the ruins, sing your name. Storm carve a requiem in flames. Two broken rings upon the stone. Together, cursed together, last breath shed, last cry song.
One shattered crown onto Titan. Blood on the marble, rust on the throne, cracks in the banner we once called our own. You wear your sorrow like embroidered gold, smiling like someone who's already sold.
Ghosts in the hallway, whisper your name. Ash on the altar, mercy in flames. I held the kingdom in the shape of your hand. Now every promise crown.
You're not the monster the story's made, just a boy in a mask, too afraid to fade. You're not the saint that the choir sing. You're the storm in the eyes of a broken king.
Take my hand in the fire, let it swallow our empire.
If the night wants our names, we will rise through the flames.
These are the thorns of the crown we chose, cutting our hearts as the legend grows. Every vow we carved in stone falls like glass, falls like snow. If this is the price of the love we swore, standing together at the shattered door, I'll wear the pain, I won't bow down. We are the thorns, we are the
Blood on the marble, washed by the rain, lost in the legend, we speak your name. If all must fall to free us now, let roses bloom from this crown. Cracked halo on the chapel floor, feathers blackened by your name, incense curling into claws, all these icons watching shame.
Candles choke on dying flames, stained glass bleeds along the walls. You still pray to broken frames, I still answer when you call.
Did you fall, or did you choose it?
Choose it.
Your silence screams right through this ruin.
Every vow turned to iron in my mouth. Every hymn is a chain I can't spit out. Raise your eyes through fire and ash. We are thorns of the seraphim, bleeding grace we were never given, daring heaven to look at this.
If I burn, let it be beside you. If I rise, I will drag the sky too.
In this war that we carry within, we are thorns of the seraphim. Rust on every sacred word carved into my failing skin. Choirs echo like a curse, all that purity wore thin.
Yet your shadow shields my heart from the arrows of the shrine. All the saints can fall apart, I will stand against their
Wrong,
lies.
or were we chosen? I was stoned till your rage tore me open. over steel and bone.
She walks through the ruin, barefoot on glass, blood on her hand, eyes burning past.
Carries a name like a hidden blade, soft as a prayer, sharp as a blade.
He crawls from the crater,
Armor in shreds,
Ashen his lungs,
ghosts in his head.
swears to the dark.
I will not fade. Spits out the dirt, rises unafraid. If I am cursed, then I will curse the curse. I'll tear the script from this universe.
If I am marked, then let the marking shine. I'll carve my will into the fog line.
Crown of ash and ember, burns but does not fall. We were forced to fracture, we were born to mold the wall. Through the smoke, remember, we're the spark the void can sever.
Hand in hand, in the hurricane, we wear this crown of ash and ember forever. Choirs of the fallen hum in my veins, every lost promise, every last name.
I hear them rise when I raise my voice.
I am their fury, I am their choice.
Pillars are breaking under our feet.
But in your gaze, the fall lines bleed.
If this is ruin, let it be ours. We'll pull a kingdom from the dark star.
If I am chained, then I will chain the night. Turn every shackle into streaming light.
If I am stained, I'll let the colors show. I'll paint our banner on the undertow. Crown of ash and ember, burns but does not fall. We were forged to fracture, we were born to mold the wall. Through the smoke, remember, we're the spark the void can sever. Hand in hand,
In the hurricane, we wear this crown of ash and ember forever. When the choirs go quiet, will you stay? When the steel stops singing, will you stay?
if the stars collapse, I'll call your name. I will cut through silence, I will wade through
Hear the echo in our ribs, it calls. Not an ending, but a broken wall.
Step by step now, through the blackened dawn. We are tattered, but we're not withdrawn. Crown of ash and ember, burns but does not fall.
We rise, not fall.
We're forced to fracture, we were wears a crown of quiet wars, crimson letters on the door, breathing curses into lace, holding kingdoms in her gaze.
I carve her name in battle glass, taste the ash of what will last, reach for thorns around her wrist, let them cut, we coexist.
Are we the vow or the wound?
Are we the spark or the doom? Say my name in the dark of your chapel, let your mercy unravel.
On the velvet thrones we fall, we rise, broken halos, burning eyes. If this is love, then let it rain in gilded blood and silver pain.
I'll be your shadow, be my flame. We rule the ruin all the same. On velvet thrones in storm and stone, we're crowned and hurt, yet never alone. You're never alone.
You sing in tongues of severed ties,
Soft betrayal.
lullaby.
Turn your dagger like a key. Lock the monster into me.
I pull you closer through the smoke, share the blame with every stroke, kiss the poison from your breath, trade forgiveness for a death.
Are we the prayer or the pyre? Cold confession, quiet fire.
Hold me tight as the choir is screaming, turn my scars into meaning.
On velvet thrones, broken halos,
Burning eyes, if this is love, then let it rain in gilded blood and silver pain.
I'll be your shadow, be my flame. We rule the ruin all the same. On velvet thrones in storm and stone, we're crowned and hurt, yet never alone. You're never alone.
Take my rage,
Rewrite the scripture.
paint us bright and dark a tincture.
If we're damned, then let it be.
Side by side in majesty. Let the saints avert their sight.
Ash in the air, candles drown in cold stone wax. Your shadow on the altar steps, still turning back.
Words carved in glass, every vow a broken shard. I hold them in my bleeding hands, they cut too hard.
Thorns in my sleep, I taste iron when I pray. Your name etched across my chest won't fade away.
Storm in my skull, I'm the saint they set on fire. Burning in a borrowed faith, chained to this choir.
Are we blessed or just bound to the wounds we won't renounce?
We wear thorns of the same crown, bleeding under different halos. You pull me up, I drag you down, still we circle in the same shadows. If this love is blasphemy, let the heavens strike us now. We were born to fall together under thorns of the same crown.
Graves in my chest, every heartbeat digs them deep. I plant your forgotten hopes where secrets sleep.
I am the knife, you are every sacred page. Cut right through the holy lines to free this rage.
Kiss the cross until it screams. Tear the veil between our dreams.
If we drown in what we found,
Will you rise or drag me down?
we wear thorns of the same crown, bleeding under different halos. You pull me up, I drag you down, still we circle in the same shadows. If this love is blasphemy, let the heavens strike us now. We were born to fall together under thorns of the same crown.
I drank your sorrow like dark wine. Let it stain my restless soul.
I broke my faith on your hard truth, turned my worship into coal.
Would you take your wings for me?
Would you share your grave with me?
Say the word and we descend.
We wear thorns of the same crown, bleeding under different halos. You pull me up, I drag you down, still we circle in the same shadows. If this love is blasphemy, let the heavens strike us now. We were born to fall like water.
Still it returns
When I say your name,
your shadow walks through shattered windows
you are the spark.
in all of its flame. I hear your vow across the distance.
Through broken glass, through all resistance, stay with me.
In the heart of the storm,
Where the world comes apart,
we are still one.
take my hand.
As the heavens are torn,
If the darkness is ours, we will rise reborn. If I fall tonight,
will you find my trail of embers?
I will walk that fire.
I will make the shadows tremble.
If your light grows faint,
I will bleed the sky to reach you.
let the night descend. Let it bend.
It cannot break
Stay with me in the heart of the storm. When the steel screams and shatters,
as we are the fall.
take my hand.
Through the ruin and roar,
If the darkness is ours, we will rise reborn. Stay at the crown of the tempest. Rise where the end and beginning
pale sun on broken towers, dust sleeping on our names. Footsteps in flooded corridors, your shadow calls through the haze.
Rust red on shattered banners, smoke clings to every vow. We build empires out of embers. Tell me, what are we now?
I still taste the winter on words we never spoke.
I still wear your silence like armor full of holes. Raise me from the ashes of the dawn.
If all we were was a spark in the dark, we'll blaze like 1,000 suns reborn.
Raise me from the ashes of the dawnfall. Call me through the ruin and the rain. If every fallen star was once a promise, let them burn
Distant bells shiver of gold in the ashes. Portraits that burn in their frames. I wear the weight of a kingdom built on a river of vows. Ghosts in the gallery listening. Every step feels too loud.
Your name is carved in the marble, under the dust of my sins. I trace the letters in silence, feel every fracture within. You stand in halls that are hollow, crowned by a promise you broke. Shards of our yesterday glitter, cutting the words in my throat.
You said my fire would be endless.
Now it just clings to the stone. I am the choir of the exiled. I am the bruise in your throne.
We are the cracks in the altar. We are the stain on the floor. Everyone kneels for the legend, but we remember the war.
Raise me from ruin, my heart, my halo. Pull me through shadows, you dragged me down. If we must burn, let our ashes echo, tangled in thorns of the crownless crown. Hold me like thunder that breaks the silence. Swear by the scars that you share with mine. Love in the dark has a sharper violence, bleeding in time, bleeding in time.
I see your face in the banners, torn by a merciless wind. Every regret is a lantern, swinging and swinging again.
If there is grace in the graveyard, let it fall over your name. I'll be the prayer that is cursed, begging for one final flame.
You call my name like an anthem, but I remember the night. You let the cold light devour me, turned every truth into ice.
Yet when the storm presses closer, I feel you shaking your steel. Beneath the armor and anger, there is a boy who can kneel.
We are too broken for blessing, too intertwined to ignore. Everyone sings of salvation. We are the verse they deplore.
Raise me from ruin, my heart, my hallowed. Pull me through shadows, you dragged me down. If we must burn, let our ashes echo, tangled in thorns of the crownless crown. Hold me like thunder that breaks the silence. Swear by the scars that you share with mine. Love in the dark has a sharper violence, bleeding in time, bleeding in time. If this is doom, then let it be chosen. I'll wear it as light. If this is faith, it's tattered and stolen.
I cling to it tight. We are the oath that refuses the ending. We are the blade that remembers the hand.
Raise me from ruin, my heart, my hallowed. Pull me through shadows, you dragged me down. If we must burn, let our ashes echo, tangled in thorns.
broken kings, bare feet on shattered thrones, gold dust in her tangled hair, eyes like a war of storms.
I rise from pits of rust and bone. Torchlight on every scar. Names I could never save burn on my tongue like tar.
If I am doomed, then let me burn bright.
If I must fall, I'll fall facing the sky.
The shadows gather, circle us tight, but we are the spark they cannot deny. Crown of ash and ember on a trembling brow. We were made to shatter what they worship now.
Raise your voice like thunder. Let the dark remember.
We were born to
Break their vows. Crown of ash and ember. We wear it now. They wrote my fate in iron runes, chained me to quiet fear. But every whispered "you are mine" turned to a battle cheer.
They carved the laws across my back, called it a holy brand. Now every scar ignites when I reach for your hand.
If I am blame, then let me be fire. If I am sin, then I'll sin to be free.
The gates are cracking under desire. Tonight the haunted choose to decree. Crown of ash and ember on a trembling brow. We were made to shatter what they worship now. Raise your voice like thunder.
Let the dark remember. We were born to break their vows.
Crown of ash and ember. We wear it now.
Let the idols fall, let the stone hearts freeze. Let the ghosts of doubt sing to ruin cease.
If this is the end,
Let it blaze. Let it blaze. Choirs of the fallen set the night ablaze. breath of dawn, ruins like teeth on the hill like roar.
You wear your halo like a blazed silver edge in the falling shade. Every step, the dead all turn to watch what burns. I am the echo in your chest, black ash zone in a nasal crest. I am the oath you couldn't break, so something else would take.
Will you lift your eyes when the embers rise?
When the past comes back with a broken crown, crown of ashes on our heads tonight. Heaven's traitor, hell's reluctant night. Choirs screaming through the storm outside. We are falling, but we fall side by side.
You call my name through shattered glass. Every word cuts the sky in half. You taste the smoke, you taste the years, and still you're here.
I take the blame like rusted mail. Every scar is a whispered tale. I am the storm you learn to steer through burning fear.
Will you take this hand when the ground gives way? When the gates swing wide?
On a world in flames, crown of ashes on our heads tonight. Heaven's traitor, hell's reluctant night. Choirs
letting go.
I wear dust instead of armor, rusty vows across my chest. Every promise turned to marble, all this weight and nothing left.
If I'm the wound you never bandaged,
If you're the prayer I never spoke,
we stand inside this crumbling chapel, breathing in
what we broke.
We are the thorns of the crownless, bleeding for kingdoms that drowned us. Shadows of statues, shadows Your shadow on the fractured shrine, your name carved into my shaking tongue.
You say my faith was a loaded gun.
Pull the trigger on the only one.
Velvet poison on your loyal lips.
Every blessing came with tightened grips.
Gas on the floor where our halos fell. We called it heaven at the gates of hell.
Crimson vows written in the dark, signed in shivers, sealed in scars.
You were my prayer, I was your plague. We built a throne on a burning grave. If
This is love, let the heavens split. Somehow I die in you.
you live in me, crimson vow.
Your confession, like a wedding veil, soft surrender, always tip the scale.
I kiss daggers hidden in your sighs, turn to stone by your forgiving eyes. Storm in your chest, rage in my veins. We traded mercy for immortal chains.
Crimson vows written in the dark, signed in shivers, sealed in scars.
You were my prayer, I was your plague. We built a throne on a burning grave. If
This is love, let the heavens split. Somehow I die in you.
you live in me, crimson
vows. Take back my heart, take back your name. Leave me the ruin, leave me the flames. Tear down the altar, shatter the crown. Still I am kneeling, still I am bound.
If we must fall, let the angels turn away.
If we must burn, let it all be worth the pain. Crimson vows written in the dark, signed in shivers, sealed in scars.
You were my prayer, I was your plague. We built a throne on a burning grave.
If this is love, let the heavens break. Right now I die in you.
You live in me, crimson
Candles out, but the promise stays. Two pale ghosts at the edge of day. spoke my true name, like a vow, like a silent war.
I was the lantern, hanging low in a poison sky.
You were the shadow, begging fire to stay and not ask why.
Every promised taste of iron, every mercy cuts me through. If you're the storm that I was born in, I will rise inside of you.
I wear a crown of ashen starlight, burning bright, burning broken. Still I reign from the ruin of our midnight. I forge a throne from every shard of pain. If you would drag me through the dark, I'll carve a halo in the flame. Crown of ashen starlight. You will speak my name.
I am the thunder in the halls where your angels fill.
I kissed your footsteps till the stone learned the taste of hell.
You are the fracture in the glass of my ordered mind.
You are the answer to the rage I could never find.
Every heartbeat sounds like battle, every breath a breaking chain. If you're the wound that I keep hiding, be the blood that sings my name.
You wear a crown of ashen starlight, breaking free, breaking open in the fire from the wreckage of our twilight. We raise a pyre of failed desire. If I would drag you through the dark, you'd carve a halo from the flame. Crown of ashen starlight.
We will speak one
If I fall, will you follow? Will you follow? If you burn, I will burn. If the sky splits down the middle,
Let it never, never turn.
let the earth shake, let it tremble.
Let the old gods choke on fear.
We are fury, we are mercy, we are everything they fear.
to ruin. Beneath that crumbling wall,
Chains around a trembling halo.
blood on my borrowed grace,
Every vow we swore in shadows.
still etched across your face. We poisoned every blessing,
Turned every blessing to blame.
yet inside the wreckage,
Something still speaks your name.
kiss me in the dark, my seraphim.
Burn these wings to feel again.
Hold me where the light stops listening.
Where love is a beautiful sin.
If we're doomed to fall, then fall with me through the storm and the charming flame. We will rise from the ashes of the seraphim, branded by your name. You were the storm in my silence.
I was the scar on your throne.
We fed the fire with forgiveness.
Till every mercy was gone.
I taste the dust on your promise.
Still on my shaking tongue.
Yet when you whisper forever,
Every hell comes undone.
we turned our prayers to daggers.
Cut our hearts on the blade.
But under all the damage,
I'm still the choice you made.
kiss me in the dark, my seraphim.
Burn these wings to feel again.
Hold me where the light stops listening.
Where love is a beautiful sin.
If we're doomed to fall, then fall with me through the storm and the shining flame. We will rise from the ashes of the seraphim, branded by your name. If salvation means I lose you,
Let the heavens turn to stone.
I would rather rule this ruin.
Than be forgiven alone.
If redemption means I leave you,
I will set my grace on fire.
I would rather drown beside you.
Than be saved from this desire.
So let the saints be silent. Let every kingdom break. I choose your cursed devotion with every breath I take. Kiss me in the dark, my seraphim.
Burn these wings to feel.
Hold me where the light stops listening.
Where love is a beautiful sin.
If we're doomed to fall, then fall with me through the storm and the shining flame. We will rise from the ashes of the seraphim.
Rise from the ashes of the
Marked by your eternal name.
In the hall of broken oaths.
Painted glass and silent ghosts.
Candles bleed in rivers black.
Every shadow looking back. words like bitter poison. Every promise stoked the flame.
On the throne of nameless faces,
I forgot the sky, the spring.
all I heard were hollow praises.
I became a hollow king. Tear the roses from my grave. Let the thorns remember me.
I was never born to save.
Only born to learn to bleed.
Break the seal upon my heart.
Let the darkness sing.
If redemption has a cost,
Lay it on the thorns of the crownless king.
I was caught from whispered omens, silver child of distant storms, raised to be your gilded savior.
Draped in velvet, drilled in forms. In your war of faith and fury,
I was weapon, I was prize.
but I saw your altar cracking.
In the mirror of your lies,
You kneel and bear the sacred mark.
me wear the scars and call them grace.
Only shadows wait outside.
Me better night than this dark place.
Tear the roses from my grave.
Let the thorns remember me. I was never born to save.
Only born to learn to bleed.
Break the seal upon my heart.
Let the darkness sing.
If redemption has a cost,
Lay it on the thorns of the crownless king. All the saints I set on fire.
now they circle in my head.
Every vow a ringing choir
For the nameless,
for the dead.
all the children made of cinders.
All the prayers that turn to stone.
I will light a star for each one.
I will walk this path alone. If the gods you made deny us,
We will carve our truth from sin.
let the heavens break in anger. We will never kneel again. Never again. Tear the roses from our grave.
Tear the roses from our grave.
Let the thorns I carve my vow in armor to stand here still.
I watched our heaven turn bleeding gum, yet I keep marching till
Blood meets hell. If I fall, then I fall in your name.
let the scars write the rest of my fate.
flood.
I will write our survival in my blood.
I will stand. I will hold what we own. Raise your hands to the thrones of the turning sky. We are storms that refuse to die.
From the ashes of the fallen, we will redefine every chain, every night left behind.
Hear the choir in the dark, it became our song.
We were broken, we were better, now we're strong. On the thrones of the turning sky, we stand, bleeding hearts, blazing crowns in our hands. Bleeding hearts, blazing crowns in our black veil, white dress, ash on my lips from your last caress. You swore the storm would spare our names. Now I wear thunder in my veins.
Cold vow, stained ring. I carved our promise in a broken wing. You chased the dawn, I chose the grave.
Two distant shores of the same dark wave.
We are thorns of the same rose, bleeding in the hands that hold us close.
You reach for light, I reach for shade. Still our shattered hearts would tailored.
For pain like this, for one last blow, we are thorns of the same rose.
Church doors, chain tight. I drag these ghosts through candlelight.
I beg the sky to trade my breath, to buy you back from your own death.
Red glass, cracked floor, your shadow frozen in the sacristy door. I burned your letters in my throat, every word a rusted note. If I run, will you still follow? If I rise, will you stay hollow?
If this is love, then let it drown.
Crown us in ruin, tear us down. We are thorns of the same rose, bleeding in the hands that hold us close.
You reach for light, I reach for shade.
Still our shattered hearts would I taste tomorrow on the chapel floor. Lay your rage across my chest. I'll be the altar for your unrest. Save me, save me, erase me. We can't forgive, we can't oppose what we became beneath this rose.
We are thorns of the same rose, bleeding as the whole world watches close.
You pull away, I won't let go. Two burning hearts in a bed of snow.
If this is doom, then let it grow. We are thorns.
Of the same rose. Same stem, same curse, same both. In every life I find you.
In every death I know we are
Thorns of the same One black petal, one white ghost. We were thorns of the same rose.
Ash in the air, crowns made of rust on the altar.
Shadows that stare, naming each wound like a psalter.
Pages on fire, burning the prayers I discarded.
Buried desire under the stones of the garden.
I was born in the echo of thunder, carry storms in my veins.
If I tear this whole kingdom asunder,
Will I drown in my own flame? Crown of broken stars falling from your hands tonight. We were made for scars, not the comfort of the light. Raise your shattered heart, let them blaze against the dark.
Let the old gods fade away. We are thunder and human. We are steel that learn to crown of broken stars.
Burning over ruins bright.
We were forged in sky.
Now we're claiming back the night. Raise your shattered hearts. Let them roar against the dark.
I will stand beside your war.
You will guard my fragile
Candles choking on their smoke. Saints turned statues, cracked and broke. Every prayer I tried to raise came back down in ashen waves. Shadows crawling up the pews. Stained glass bleeding, rust and lose. You still shine behind these bars. A fallen hymn beneath the scars.
Are we blessed or are we broken?
Just a curse in holy clothes.
Every promise, every token, cut like thorns beneath the rose. Thorns and halos round our heads. Crown of mercy, crown of lead. Lift me higher, let me fall. If I burn, then burn it all. Thorns and halos intertwined, bleeding heaven into mine. If redemption has a price, lay it on this sacrifice.
Choirs carved in weathered stone. Silent mouths that once were hope. I have worn your name like chains. Silver shining, lined with pain.
Yet your touch still splits the dark, carves a cross into my heart.
Are you ruin? Are you grace? Or the storm I had to face?
Every wound a crooked blessing,
And every tear a bitter wine.
still our haunted hearts are pressing
To the edge of your desire.
thorns and halos round our heads.